Today is a really exciting day. We're going to have 2 new hens joining our flock. They are ex-commercial, from the rescue Fresh Start for Hens. So far they've lived their life in cages, so stepping onto real earth is a big deal for them. We'll give them time to settle in slowly. Our 5 hens are living a great life. Our current chicken run has been great for our girls so far, but with the new arrivals, we want to make sure there's enough space, shade and stimulation to keep everyone happy and healthy. We get an average of 5 eggs a day, which we cook or put into our honesty box. The chicken run is, however, spacious enough to have 7 chickens total. A mass chicken rehoming event is coming up with a drop-off point very close to me. This calls for an adoption. It's almost time to pick up the new girls. I've just got to think about transportation. Time to get the cage and the newspaper.
Can you lock up the garage?
Yeah. The chicken collection was a success. The kind lady running the drop-off helped us get 2 chickens into the cage in our boot, ready for their trip home. Integrate less territorially, more open space. On the car drive home, Tom and I were discussing how we plan to introduce the new hens to the flock. In the garden, in the run, with or without food, with confines or whilst free-ranging. We decided to let the new hens free in our garden, then introduce the other girls. Once the girls had mingled for a bit, we'd take them into the run. Hey, lovely girls. They've never known grass underfoot or proper space to move about, but that's about to change. Straight away. We're not going to know who was the new one. I think it's safe to say the girls are getting on perfectly fine. We'll have to see how they go when we put them all back into the run. quite fond of this cheeky girl. She's having a look round. It always surprises me how much personality these girls have, even after a tough start. We've already bought something new. All the girls are getting on really well. Bye then. So you're one of our new girls. How are you enjoying your stay at Cluckingham Palace so far? Sue's very intrigued by the mirror.
Sue did find the water.
They do it in chain reaction. The garden. As you heard, there's some tiffs going on at the moment, but that's alright because they're establishing their pecking order. It's normal. I keep on popping up every 10 minutes to check there's no proper injuries or anything too serious, but it's all just pecking and noise really. And yeah, since the new chickens, they've become very vocal, so it's a good sign that they're sorting things out amongst them. It's now evening and the girls have been getting on really well. Let's hope that when it comes to sleeping arrangements, there isn't any further conflict. Now there's 7 chickens in our pen. I've realised how much they rely on dust bathing to keep warm and keep their skin healthy. So to improve the pen for all of them, I'm going to take up some of the paving stones so they've got more room on the soil. I've put one brick there, but it's difficult to get it. Here I'm reinstalling some bricks under the edge of the run to make sure no sneaky foxes can dig under. Immediately I can see these chickens are appreciative of the extra dig space and of the worms that have been living under the paving slabs. It's the next day. The chickens were left overnight, of course, to roost and have a sleep. I was quite worried last night, I must say. However, coming up here today, it's looking positive. One of the new girls, who we've called Sue, is roaming around with the other group perfectly happily. Eileen, I'm not sure if you can see, is up on this top roost. We called her Eileen. She's obviously having a look over the area, making sure it's safe, probably getting her bearings a bit. This is Sue here on this roost. Yesterday evening I did have to take out 2 girls that are at the top of the pecking order because they were being a bit too rough for my liking. So I put them in the garden outside of the run, and it was obvious in their body language that this knocked them down a couple of pegs with their confidence, because they were walking around the outside of the pen acting quite puzzled, and also popping them inside the dog cage that we've got inside the run so that they could be right next to the other girls but obviously not hurt them or attack them or anything. That definitely knocked them down a couple of rungs when it comes to confidence. So after that sort of intervention they seem to be alright. As you can see, I've put some bamboo canes and a couple of pallets, this one and this one, just to give the new girls extra hiding spaces to dodge and weed the other girls if they need to, if they're getting a bit stressed. The new addition has caused some confusions with the pecking order. It's thrown off the balance a bit, especially with the top two girls, Sheila and Wendy. Definitely quite thrown off, but as time goes on they'll get much more confident, much more comfortable around the new girls, and they'll be integrated into the flock, which I'm really excited about. On the most part, I'm really pleased with how the addition has gone. Upgrading the run, giving the chickens a home, reminds me how every little job moves us forward. We're not quite at our dream small holding yet, but we're building it one coop at a time. Thanks for being here with us. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow along as the flock and our little patch keeps growing.